Hello and welcome back to Angular 2 Masterclass with Alejandro Rangel. In this section, we will talk briefly about array comprehension and what is this about. So let's take a look on the example. This is an easy way to understand array comprehension, and here we are. So if we have an array, for example, the temperature, we have three values here, 0, 37, 100, yeah. We can then define a function, let's say a mapping function that transforms the original degrees, and it transforms this adding 273 to Kelvin, right? So this is a mapping function. For those that have worked, for example, with Mongo, this is the concept of map reduce. So we apply a mapping function to an original array, and then we have another array with the new values. So this is what is array comprehension. It's a pretty simple concept, and let's put it in practice because I will show just a short trick after that will be really nice to you if you follow the previous video. So if we come to Babel, I'm just going to paste this. So again, we have the array, we define a mapping function. You just take this value and plus 273, this value, and so on and so on. So this is what we are doing here. We are applying a mapping function that applies this transformation to this array. This is array comprehension. And if you follow the previous videos, how do we do to print this? Yeah, so temperature is doing the mapping. So let's say that we put here a variable like kelvins, for example. I don't know if it's written like this in, yeah, let's do the console.log first. Kelvins. So what do we have here? Yeah, we have the array, the three values. Okay, so how do we print these values? Then you will think, oh, I do var e equals 0, blah, blah, blah. But we learned in the previous video that we do fast iterations. Yeah, we're using the iterations. So we could do something like temp, var temp of kelvins, right? And then we do here console.log.temp. Yes, we have the same result, so we are printing every value. That's nice, right? Because we are using the iterators. But what if we use the other iterator that we learned? So we can do kelvins for each function. Then we have the temperature, and we do console.log temp here. Let's see, what do we get now? So, yeah. Yes, so we have the same result. We proved that the previous video with the iterators makes sense, and this. But is there any other way to write the same code with less lines? Because to be honest, yeah, this is nice, it's working, but if you are a developer, you should try to make as less code as possible. This will make it more maintainable and you have less variable. So what if we do the following? This is what I want to explain, my purpose of this video. If we remove the bar, okay, it's undefined, but then we can do something like this and we get the same result. So we are applying a map function. Yeah, so we are applying all this, and then we are applying a for to the result of this. For those that come, for example, from jQuery, this is like when you concatenate stuff in jQuery, applying several functions, several animations. It's kind of the same like with promises, but here this is synchronous. Yeah, so don't take my word that this is exactly like promises, because promises are asynchronous, but you can get the idea that you can concatenate one transformation and then the next one. So yeah, we could do also something nice. You could take the function, so let's remove it from here, and you could do something like this, and you still get the same. Yeah, and yeah, that's cool, because now we have a really close function that apply the transformation and then just print the value, and we remove a lot of code that it was unnecessary. It depends, it's up to you. You can define the functions, you can define a variable with the array, but I introduced to you all the options to write the code with the array comprehension. So see you in the next video.